Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I think in the last video, my air purifier was on, and oh my gosh, I hope that did not distract anybody. So I'm going to do a budget by paycheck this week. And have happy mail. So this is really late. This is coming out late. I checked my P.O. box very late, but Melissa from Budget Stuff Save Repeat sent me a Christmas card. And y'all, this makes my heart so happy. Like I honestly don't want to cry on camera, but I get so overwhelmed with just the thoughtfulness and the kindness of people. This is what the Christmas card looks like. I know it's really late, but I feel like this is an ornament, and I didn't want to rip it off. And I'm glad I waited because this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So I can't wait to use this for next year. I'm gonna put this to the side and you decorate it somehow. Thank you, Melissa. Hope you're decking the halls, counting the days, getting in the spirit, and loving every minute of your holidays. Merry Christmas. So real late, but that's so. And look at this. Purple's a cute color, but I love this jumbo paper clip. It's so cute. Thank you. I just wanted to share that and publicly say thank you for this Christmas card. It just made my whole day when I took it out of my P.O. box. Thank you so much. All right, so ignore this page. This is a budget recap for paycheck number 1, and we're going to get into what we're planning for the next paycheck in January. The last paycheck, which is the 5th paycheck of the month, that's what I'm doing. So the planned income is going to be different from my pre-plan, so forgive me if I kind of move through this a little slow because I had to make adjustments and I didn't fix my pre-plan yet. So we're gonna total $1,000 for hubby. Nothing for me. I think I do have some Amazon affiliate income, but I'm not going to plan for that just yet. We'll see what happens when it hits the account at the end of the month. And then we have $3.17, which is basically the extra or rollover from the cushion of our account. And so $1,000 plus $3.17 brings us to $1,003.17. That's what we're going to be budgeting with. And that is, let me see. Ooh, actually, that's more than what I pre-planned. Ooh, girl. Yeah, no. Is it more or less? 62 cents less. That's not a big deal. We're going to work it out. We do a zero-based budget over here, which means every dollar gets an assignment. I did pre-plan the scriptures that I would use for the month of January, and I did forget to write it in before I started filming, so forgive me as I get that going. I'm trying to find it in my little notebook here. I use a regular composition notebook that I got from the Dollar Tree to kind of, write out our goals. And when my husband and I talk and we set up, hey, we want to do this or we need to do that, I write it down. And I go through different, scenarios to see, how much we'll have and what we could use and how we can make, make the money stretch. Because right now we're in a stretching season. Paying off debt and saving is a lot of work. So I'm just looking for that. I'm sorry if you didn't come here for me to be a real person and say, hey, I forgot what I wrote down. But I did, y'all. I did forget. This is an intention journal. I got it from Cloth and Paper in one of their subscription boxes, which I'm not paying for anymore because, it's not in the budget right now. And see, if you see here, January top priority scriptures. There you go. We'll do John 1:1 because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is God, and that's important. And of course, the financial top priority is to keep building the emergency fund. Thankfully, we are ahead of our goal. So in January, we were to save $200, right? We did that. Plus, we started February's $300 challenge. So God is good. So for giving, getting right into the budget numbers, we're going to plan $100. Yeah, we're going to plan to give $100. That's basically it for giving. For savings, and we still need to auto save, y'all. $75. Yeah. So we're going to plan for $75. Now, I put save 200 and save 300 challenge here for $40. That was before I knew I was going to actually complete the challenge early. So here comes Big Whiteout. Not my favorite thing to do. But we got to do it. So save 300. That's what we're working on right now. And this is going towards the emergency fund. And we're going to save $60. That's the plan for this paycheck. And our cushion, we're going to put that $3.17 back there. That's where we're going to keep it, just so that we have something to roll over, or we have something to use if we go over a little bit over in a category or something like that. And another thing that I really don't like, and I'm not used to, I haven't done this in a while. I used to use our credit card, and whenever we use a credit card, it didn't matter if something was pending. Like when you go to the gas station, sometimes they put like a $1 hold on your card. And I don't like that when it's the debit card, because it's like sometimes it feels like it's there forever, for like 5 days. So if ever that happens, we have a little cushion so we don't go down to like 0 or something like that. So 138.17 is the plan for savings. I hope I did that right. Okay, Fidelity, or going to investing. Fidelity's plan is $35. Robinhood is 0 for now because we paused it. Cash expenses, I planned $80 again. So I think last time we put $15 in my wallet, $35 to my household binder, which is the black one, and $30 to the brown binder, which is for savings challenges. So I think we'll just plan for that again. That way we still have $80 going there. 15 plus 35 plus 30. Okay. Sometimes I need to rely on my calculator because my mental math is just not mathing. All right. So then we have the mortgage. $475 is going to be put aside into that account. We're actually going to have extra money, and that's what we want. We want to be ahead of it. So, and this is a good thing to be ahead of. Geico, $125. Gas for the car, I'm going to budget $15. I hope I'm not. I feel like I might be going over, but I hope I don't. Household, I can't budget anything. Food, $30. Hey, girl. Credit card number 2. Oh, shoot. That's where I had to cut. And I'm not happy about it, but all right, 100 for giving. Let's add this up. 138.17 for saving, 35 for investing, $80 in cash. Okay, 475 for the mortgage, 125 for the car insurance, $15 budgeted for gas for the car, $30 for food. We did do a pretty big meat stock up last week, so I know we'll be okay to just like use $30 for like milk, bread, and some fruits and vegetables. We'll see. $9.98.17. What am I missing? Because that's only $9.98. Did I do that right? $5? $5? Is $60 enough for the save 300? Oh, each letter is worth $15. So 15 to 15. Okay, I could still do 60. Like 60, 15 goes into 60. But where is that $5? I do not see it on my pre-plan. Let me double check. So $100 for giving, right? $138.17 for savings. $35 to be invested. $80 in cash, $475 for the mortgage, $125 to Geico, $15 for gas, $30 for food. I do have $5. Yo, that's so good. 1,317. Okay. Let's do the math on the calculator. Just to make sure. Word up. Is it whatever? $5. I said word up. $5, which means, see, now I'm like, where do I put it? Because I do want to pay something on the credit card. I know $5 is not a lot, but it's still something. But I also know we need to put something towards family savings because we got that stock up and every little bit helps. So where do I put the $5? I'm going to put it towards the credit card. I'm just going to, yeah. And another explanation in case you don't know, because you might be new watching this video for the first time. This auto savings here, within this $75 is $25 that gets automatically transferred to our bills account. And that is what goes towards the credit card too, because we have a once a month automatic payment. But because we transfer this money every week, there's always more than what we need to pay towards the credit card. And so 25 is going to the credit card plus this extra 5. So that's $30 going to the credit card. So again, not a lot because our main focus is the emergency fund right now, but we're still putting something. Okay. And, you know, praise God for that. So we do have a zero-based budget, y'all, now that we have put this here. So let me add up the bills and expenses. $650. That's the plan. Okay. So $650 plus 80 plus 35 plus 138.17 plus 100 gives us $1,003.17. Boom. That's our zero-based budget. Every dollar assigned. All right, so now we can move on to see what this week entails. Nothing for purpose funds. Let me just put that there. And so we're going to work hard to make sure this budget gets every bit of love it deserves. And I'm so excited. Like, I'm so grateful to be ahead of our emergency fund savings, because that means, because the numbers do get higher in this book. If you didn't see the flip through, I'll try to remember to link it above, although please bear with me because I do not have a computer, and so editing on your phone is easy, but to add like cards in the, you know, those little cards in the sky that pop up during certain parts of the video, it's hard to do that from your phone. It's easier on a laptop, and I don't have a laptop yet. So bear with me if I didn't get to link it. But if you go to my channel, and you will see, it's one of my most recent videos for January where I talked about our top 3 goals. You'll see what I mean. And the flip through of this book, I did that in December. So if you go to my Vlogmas playlist, you'll see it. But Save $200 challenge, we finished it as of January 24th. We're done. And we are ahead of February. And I'm just like, God, I thank you, because look at what you did for us. So, but the numbers get higher. You have to save more with each month. Remember, you could go backwards. You could do it whatever is easiest for you. But usually people like to start with the larger numbers and build themselves up. Me, I guess it's just the way my brain works. I'm thinking, okay, $200, yeah, we can save that. And it's a low amount, right, when you start. But if we can get ahead of it, right, because you save a little bit more, you go into the next month, and then you keep building on top of that. Because if you can save 260, then you can save 300, then you can save 320, and then it keeps going. And now that we're ahead of it, I'm just so grateful. So this is the last paycheck budget for the month of January. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I know that my videos are coming out past the actual time. I hope you don't mind it. I'm still sticking to our plan for the first 90 days, and I'm using every budget to help us get there. Thank you so much for being here. Continue to mind your money, everybody. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.